the people's champ, the final boss. He is The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of showbiz, a man who conquered our industry and then went on to Hollywood and conquered that too. What next for The Rock?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Daniel!
Of course, one of the biggest celebrities in the entire planet today. And he's even main evented WrestleMania in 4 different decades. Look, why has The Rock been able to do this for so long?
You know, The Rock has been able to do it so long because The Rock walks it like he talks it. He's not here to play games. He's not here, to be jiving around. He's all about business. And that's why The Rock is truly the final boss.
Oh my God, we're awaiting catastrophic levels of carnage from Brock Lesnar.
The forecast tonight calls for an F5.
The most decorated combat sports athlete ever. The Beast, Brock Lesnar.
And his opponent from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, weighing in at 286 pounds, Gabriel!
Quite simply the most dominant superstar in WWE history. His first time at WWE. He had the most meteoric rise in this company's history. His second time around, he ended The Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania streak. I gotta ask, what is on Brock's agenda this time?
I'm not so sure Brock ever has plans beyond beating people up, but I do know whenever he hits that ring, he is in conquer mode. There are careers to end, legends to destroy, and records to break. And Brock is ready to once again make history every time that bell rings.
Over the last 3 decades, this man has dominated collegiate wrestling, MMA, and WWE. Nobody has exhibited dominance across more forms of combat than Brock Lesnar.
But everyone knows the Beast is at his best in a WWE ring, and we're about to see why.
We're underway here with Brock Lesnar in the ring.
The Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Perhaps the most intimidating and physical opponent you could ever face in WWE. Brock is not your normal competitor. He is a nearly superhuman combat athlete whose in-ring prowess is nearly unmatched.
Many greats have clashed with Lesnar, only to be absolutely dismantled in terrifying fashion by Brock. At the very least, we know this will be a spectacle.
Then we have the People's Champion himself, The Rock, a man who never pulls his punches in-ring, on the mic, or in the boardroom.
Yeah, The Rock's not one to let anyone come between him and his self-proclaimed greatness. As far as The Rock's concerned, the WWE Universe revolves around him, shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Bang! Clothesline! He goes for the quick pin attempt. And a kick out.
He just powered out there, Cole.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, The Rock displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
And Rock comes right back at him. A reversal! He saw that coming.
Monday Night Raw is where every superstar dreams of competing. It's an icon of the wrestling world.
One of the longest running shows in television history. Raw is the place to be. Connects! Saw it coming!
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Wearing down that shoulder there.
Doing everything possible to make that shoulder essentially useless.
Caught in a bad spot. My goodness! And then look at that! And he stonewalls The Rock.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
This is taking things to another level. That was rage behind that attack.
With a series of knee strikes.
This fight now making its way over to our announce desk.
This is my cue to step aside, but you should definitely stay here and hold down the fort.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout, and now gets tossed into the ring.
Finally became aware of the count and gets back into the ring.
Measuring his opponent. Shooting star!
No way!
Brock's got this in hand. There's two. Somehow he kicked out.
He's been to hell and back, and The Rock is still coming back for more.
Lesnar doesn't get paid by the hour. He wanted this to be over seconds ago.
Targeting the midsection.
Placing him in the corner.
To the small of their back.
Clothesline. The beast is taking charge.
Brock is doing his best to snuff out every single bit of electricity left within The Rock.
Oh, here we go. Sharpshooter applied here by The Rock.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure he's trying, but as you just said, Cole, that hold is locked in tight.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
The Rock ready to layeth it down. Here it comes.
What about it?
That could end Brock's night.
2 count. Oh, kick out at 2.
What on earth do you have to do to keep Lesnar down?
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated, not getting the fall.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Scoop slam. Boom, Oh, Rock answers back.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
No end in sight to this exchange. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
The Rock's put a lot of competitors out with that.
2. He kicks out somehow.
Just inhuman tenacity on display from Brock Lesnar. He was basically operating on natural instinct with that kick out.
Guys, even The Rock can't believe it. He thought that was that. Now the Brahma Bull is left searching for answers.
He's got him caught. Samoan drop.
I don't know the plan, but it must be dangerous.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Big time. Driven through the ground with that spine buster.
Rock's got Brock on the ropes now. Man, gotta capitalize, though.
The Rock could pull it off with the pin. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
So close to ending this thing.
A warning and a challenge from The Rock.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Clothesline.
Ringing the arm and now getting tied up like a pretzel. Just punches to the gut now, trying to get some space and manages it.
Suplex lands. Quick counter there.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee. And he heads back into the ring.
Whoa. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. Drag provides an escape.
Rock looking far from great right now. Big opportunity to beat the...
Brock's
Kimura lock applied.
just look at the strain on his face.
Using all of his power, applying.
Has to submit. Valiant effort, but couldn't hold on any longer.
Here is your winner,